Welcome back to my journey to free, the space where healing meets truth, faith meets transformation, and every step forward is a step toward freedom. I'm Miss Shively, and if you're ready to break unhealthy cycles, heal emotional wounds, strengthen your relationship with God, and become the person you were created to be, you're in the right place. So grab your journal, open your heart, and let's continue this journey to freedom together. Now, let's get into today's message. Trauma doesn't always look like panic attacks or flashbacks. Sometimes it looks like perfectionism, people pleasing, overthinking, difficulty trusting others, feeling guilty for resting, or believing that your worth depends on what you do for everyone else. The truth is, trauma changes the way we see ourselves, others, and the world around us. It teaches us how to survive. The problem is that survival strategies often stay with us long after the danger has passed. Today, we're going to uncover 7 ways trauma quietly shows up in everyday life so you can begin recognizing these patterns with compassion instead of shame. Because awareness is the first step toward healing. So, let's get into the first one. You overthink everything. Have you ever replayed a conversation over and over in your head, wondering if you said too much, not enough, or if someone secretly misunderstood you? Maybe you read it into text messages. Prepare responses before anyone has even said anything, or constantly imagine worst case scenarios. This isn't because you're too sensitive. It's often because your nervous system learned that staying alert helped keep you safe. If you grew up in an unpredictable environment, your brain became conditioned to constantly scan for danger. Your mind is trying to protect you, but what once protected you may now be exhausting you. Healing reflection. Ask yourself, am I responding to what's actually happening or to what my past taught me to expect? Let's get into number 2. You feel responsible for everyone else's happiness. You apologize when you haven't done anything wrong. You carry guilt when someone else is upset. You rush to fix everyone's problems. You put everyone else's needs before your own. If this sounds familiar, you may have learned that keeping everyone happy was necessary for emotional safety. Maybe conflict wasn't safe. Maybe love felt conditional. Maybe you became the peacekeeper in your family. But here's something healing has taught me. Compassion is beautiful. People pleasing is exhausting. You can care deeply about people without carrying emotional responsibilities that were never yours to carry. Number 3, rest makes you feel uncomfortable. When was the last time you truly rested? Without guilt, without feeling like you should be doing something productive. Many trauma survivors struggle with rest because their bodies became accustomed to survival mode. If your nervous system has been living in flight, fight, freeze, or fawn for years, stillness can actually feel uncomfortable. But God never designed us to live in constant survival. Even in scripture, we see rhythms of work and rest. Rest isn't lazy, rest is stewardship. It's one way we honor the bodies and minds God has entrusted to us. Number 4, you struggle to trust others. Maybe you've been betrayed, rejected, abandoned, lied to, manipulated. Now your heart says, if I don't get too close, I can't get hurt. So you keep people at a distance. You expect disappointment before relationships even begin. Trust doesn't mean ignoring red flags. Healing doesn't ask us to become naive. Healing teaches us discernment, learning who has earned access to your heart while also refusing to let past pain define every future relationship. Number 5, you constantly need validation. One compliment feels good until one criticism erases all of it. You seek reassurance, question your decisions, need permission before trusting yourself. Often this develops when our emotional needs weren't consistently met growing up. We begin looking outward for the acceptance we never learned to give ourselves. But healing teaches us something different. Your worth isn't determined by likes, followers, titles, achievements, or someone else's approval. Your value has always existed. God created you with purpose long before anyone had an opinion about you. Number 6, you avoid conflict. You'd rather stay silent than speak the truth. You say it's okay, even when it's not. You tolerate behavior that hurts you because confrontation feels terrifying. Many people learn that conflict led to yelling, punishment, withdrawal, or abandonment. So now your nervous system interprets disagreement as danger. But healthy relationships make room for honest conversations. Boundaries aren't walls, they're bridges to healthier relationships. The people who truly love you will respect the boundaries that protect your peace. And our last one is number 7. You no longer know who you are. This one may be the deepest. After years of surviving, you forgot yourself. You know everyone else's needs, everyone else's emotions, everyone else's expectations. When someone asks, "What do you want?" you don't know. Trauma often disconnects us from ourselves. Healing reconnects us. It helps us rediscover our voice, our joy, our values, our identity, our purpose. The real you has never disappeared. She's simply been buried beneath years of survival. And healing is the journey of coming back home to yourself. If you saw yourself in today's message, I want you to hear this with compassion. These behaviors don't mean you're broken. They mean your nervous system adapted. Your mind found ways to protect you. Your heart learned how to survive. And while those strategies may have helped you then, you don't have to live from survival forever. Healing is learning that you are safe enough to choose something different. One decision, one boundary, one prayer, one act of self-compassion at a time. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 7 signs resonated with you the most? Remember this. This is a judgment-free community where healing begins with honesty. If today's message encouraged you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who may need this reminder today. Together, we're breaking cycles and creating a legacy of healing. And remember, healing isn't about pretending you've never been broken. It's about refusing to stay broken. You are not your trauma. You are not your mistakes. You are not your survival patterns. You are someone worthy of healing, growth, peace, and purpose. If you're ready to go deeper, my ebook Journey to Free was created to help you uncover the wounds, beliefs, and patterns that have kept you stuck while guiding you through the process of healing and reclaiming your freedom. Your healing journey doesn't have to stop here. Take the next step because freedom isn't found by waiting. It's found by choosing healing, one day, one decision, and one surrendered heart at a time. Until next time, keep choosing growth, keep choosing grace, and keep choosing freedom. I'll see you in the next video.